Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, hello, my name is Michelle. Welcome to my channel. If you could please hit that subscribe button and that little bell notification button right next to it so you can be notified every time we upload a video like today. Your girl got a facial yesterday, so she could not put any product other than a filter. So we're looking like today morning. This video, you guys, we are going back to basics. A lot of you guys have asked me, how do you make beans? How do you make frijoles de la olla? Help me. So you know what? Let's make this series back to basics. We're going to be making sopita de fideo. We're going to be making, you know, things that people were like, oh my god, that's so easy. But I mean, I didn't know how to make them either. I'm going to do that. And this time, we're going to start with unos frijoles de la olla, which I have on the stove right now. Hello, my beauties. Welcome to Food Friday. You could use whatever pot you have at home. For me, I love making my frijoles en esta olla de barro. I believe my husband brought it for me from Guadalajara, Jalisco. So you're going to need some beans. I have here some Peruvian beans and some pinto beans. Whatever beans you use, the formula to make them is exactly the same. I'm going to use a Peruvian mixed with a pinto today. Some water and some salt. That's it. Now we need to establish how much beans you actually need. In my case, we're a family of 3, so I make about 2.5 cups of beans every 4 days. Now we need to clean the beans. I don't know if you guys have heard, vamos a limpiar los frijoles. So that's what we're gonna do exactly. What we need to do is have our hands and some good eyes. Sometimes the beans, since they are from the ground, they come with like little pebbles, or some beans are broken. So you just want to take all that out. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get a little handful. We're gonna expulgarlos, pretty much, you know, just like comb over them to see if there's any like little basuritas, any little dirt, any little pebbles. You could do it one of 2 ways. Put it on the counter and do it one by one. Put it in your hand and put it in the jar just like that. You could also do something like this. So I just went ahead and put all of them on my counter. You could put it on your table, your counter, your island, wherever. Put the bowl right underneath where that little ledge is and go one by one. Do what works for you. And then right here, you see there's little pebbles. Just go ahead and take those out. I always said the worst thing that could happen when you're eating beans es que te salga una piedra, that there's like a pebble in your soup or something. It's the worst thing ever. It throws off your groove. So make sure your beans are super clean. You see right here, I took all the broken beans out and the little pebbles. Now that you cleaned your beans from, you know, the rocks and all that, we're going to actually clean them more. Meaning you're going to put some water, you're going to shake it up. Now, you want the water to come out perfectly clear. As you guys can see right here, I'm going in, I'm shaking, and the water is super dirty. You know your beans are clean once the water turns clear, just like this. I went ahead and did this 3 times. Once we have that, now we're ready to cook them. We're going to take our pot. I'm going to add about 4 cups of water. Remember, I have 2.5 cups of beans. I'm going to add the 4 cups of water. Just put them in there. No special thing or whatever. Just put them in there. Heading over to the stove, we're going to put these babies on medium-low. Now it's all a waiting game. So it takes about 1.5 hours to 2 hours, depending on what kind of bean you're using. But just like that, you're going to have to be checking up on it, because if the water evaporates, luego se te queman los frijoles. I don't know if you guys have heard the saying, que no se te quemen los frijoles, and that is because the water evaporates. So you have to be checking it every once in a while to see if it has hot water. Now, when you add hot water, you have to make sure the water is hot. So what I like to do, some water, and I put this one on low. So when it's time for me to add water to the beans, this water is already hot. It has been about 40 minutes, I want to say. You see it, they're already boiling, pero aquí se puede ver que it needs more water, as you can see. So I'm going to take my water, my hot water, and I'm just going to pour some in there. This for another, I want to say another 30 to 40 minutes. It has been about another 30 to 40 minutes, and you can see that the water ya se resecó again. So now we're actually going to check if they're ready. So we're going to check it out like this. Just take 1 or 2, you don't need that much. And if you could squish it easily with your fingers, then they're ready. So they might look ready, but if you see them, like if you could squish them easily, you see how they're hard to squish? They're not ready yet. So we're going to put them back into the pot, and we're going to add a little more water. So remember, hot water. I'm going to check on them again in about 15 minutes. It's been about 10 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and take one out once again. So we're gonna see it, and if you could, oh, they're super ready. On the plate, just easily, then your beans are ready. Okay, so now we saw that our beans are ready because, you know, you could swish them super easily, and that's how you know they're ready. So we're gonna get some salt. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna add that much salt. Actually, a little more. I'm gonna mix it a little bit, and then I'm gonna let it come to a boil. So as soon as I see like the bubbles forming, that's when I turn it off. It has been about 5 minutes. The beans are already salted. It has come to a boil. So they're ready to get plated. Let's go ahead and turn off the heat. And there you have it, you guys. Some bomb frijoles de la olla, a little bit of cheese, una salsa de molcajete, un chile de molcajete. Super, super delicious. There you have it. What do you guys think about this video? You see, it's easier than it sounds. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and remember, if you need any other help, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments or over on Instagram. Just, you know, send me a message and I will respond. It will take me a while, but I will definitely respond. Don't forget to follow me over on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, all that good stuff. I will leave that all down in the description box below. Thank you so much for being here today. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!